Went back and had a look.
Yeah. No, just afterwards.
Yeah. So I've only got on my app here. I've only got tower and 118 decimal 1.
That's all you've got at the moment. That's right.
Yeah, and no one's asking for.
That we've now got the centre.
118 decimal.
Yeah, 1181 is definitely tower.
Yeah, and then centre is what?
Get star 504 push approved.
Star 504.
Centre is 128. Oh, sorry, 123 decimal 8.
You're actually at gate 3.
What about tower? This is called Romeo 500.
Go from here 516 again, you're very quiet.
Golf Romeo 516 requesting clearance to Adelaide.
Go from Romeo 516, you clear to Adelaide via Clark planned route. Clark 2 departure, runway 30, climb via SID 4000, score 4323.
Clark 1, was it?
Back 2, I think.
Clark 2. 4000. Clear to Adelaide via the Clark 2 planned route and initial climb 4000, squawk 4323. Golf Romeo 516.
Go from Romeo 516, spread break, Qantas 816, descent 4000.
Descent 4000, Qantas A16.
Tower, good evening at Qantas 23
Oh, collection
at
ball.
Hobart, requesting with information hotel, requesting clearance to Adelaide.
ABU is on and running, lower lights in
Qantas 23 at end of the theatre for planet system.
position light, steady, anti-collision light on,
Qantas 23.
wind light off, lower light off. This one's steady.
You guys are so much more professional than me.
Suburb 1, taxi after the back.
Auto throttle off, flight directors off, auto brake is off, gear down, 3 greens.
Index 74, 84, you can descend 5000 at
Take it from here.
You never know. That last guy that was flying.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, but I mean, if the gear wasn't there, we'd be much lower to the ground.
I don't know.
I think you'd notice.
You might have parked in something.
I think you would have noticed as you got on.
True.
When you just sort of stepped on like that.
True. You might have parked on a little Cessna though.
Never know.
Just 683 at runway 30 dead left.
Last.
Plus 816, you can exit the hold from Peter's go down next to the front. 30.
Exit Alder Pedos, cleared approach, runway 30, Qantas A16.
Plus 23 planes available.
We'll go a 380.
Qantas 23, go ahead.
380.
Class 23, you clear to Adelaide via Clark planned route. Clark 2 departure, runway
what's the
30,
temperature?
climb
8
via SID
degrees.
4000, score 7255.
Right.
You do Adelaide by Clark 2 to 4000, swarm 7255. Qantas 23.
Class 23, break critical stations or stations. Hobart terminate information India, now current change of wind 320 degrees 6 knots, information India.
Where's the runway again?
No, wait.
Because it's runway
Just
12.
504 taxi Delta holding point.
So it's 12 or 30?
30. Write that down. I didn't read it back to him either. I was missing something.
2000. Okay, all this looking good so far. Departure. We got 12 by Clark 2. Okay.
Right, so we've got C. Got it.
Check.
Squawk, check.
Check.
Ara. Flight directors on autopilot.
Check. Yep. Check.
Alright, let's push back.
Okay, can you... Oh, what's get clearance?
Not good.
No, for the pushback. Does it say anything else before that one?
Oh, we missed.
No, that's alright.
Hobart Tower, Golf Romeo 516, requesting pushback.
Golf Romeo 516, push approved.
Push approved, Golf Romeo 516.
Face that way, so we go right. And that now, this one out. Yeah, look at the people.
Already 40, send
Go
4000.
for it.
Fuel pumps on.
Send 4,000,
On.
DX 75.
Park switch off.
Back switch off.
We just extracted ourselves out of that other plane.
And starting engine 2.
Through the 1 star. Yep. Starting engine 2.
Seems to be spinning.
There's your mate.
Hey,
There's your mate.
my mate.
Yeah, look.
Oh, look at your mate in there.
Oh no! I didn't see an immersion killer like that. That's not what I was talking
That's
about.
definitely a
Flight
mate.
crew would like to welcome you aboard.
That's a. I could
May
make
I
a
kindly
meal out
ask
of
you to
that.
fasten your seatbelts now,
He's having a
making
meal out of
sure they are
something.
pulled tight. And for your own safety, we recommend that you keep your
Starting
seatbelts
engine 1.
fastened during the entire flight. My name is Karen Sharp. I'm the purser on your flight today and do wish you a pleasant stay.
730, you can exit the hold from PDOS, you cleared on at 0, approach runway 30, report established.
When the fasten seatbelt
Exit
signs
the hole,
above
clear
you
down
go.
and silver.
The
We'll
use
pay
of
Every day you
mobile
see that.
phones is
Fine.
not
Not
generally
every day you sit down on the window.
aircraft,
Jeez.
and therefore
Oh.
all
Just
mobile
off
phones
633
should be
Canada
switched
Tower.
off completely at this time. Further details
Star
are
633, you can taxi after
I
bay.
think,
which you
Yeah,
can find in the seat pocket in front
I think
of you.
so.
Qantas
May
816,
please
runway
remind
30,
you
cleared
once
land.
more that you store heavy baggage under
Clear
your
to
front
land
seat.
runway 30, Qantas 8.
Continue our checklist.
Thank you.
Alright.
Before taxi,
Parking brakes on.
parking brakes on.
Your damper on.
Your damper on.
Engine generators on.
Ladies and
Engine
gentlemen,
generators on.
we will
Star
assist
122, you
with
cleared
the
to Melbourne
Taxi
via
lights
Latham
on.
and route
APU
Latham 2
off.
departure runway
APU
30,
off.
climb via
Packs on
4,000,
order.
squawk
Packs
37
order.
64.
We
APU
demonstrate how
bleed
to
off.
fasten and unfasten
APU
your
bleed.
seatbelt.
Comes off.
Delta,
Vina, check.
Auto brake.
Atio.
And flaps for takeoff.
5
One
please.
of the masks towards you
Star 122.
and press the opening firmly over your nose and mouth.
5.
Then assist any children
5.
travelling with
Check
you.
and check.
Your life jacket is
Star
up.
5,
Clock.
Roger.
Please
We're ready to
observe
go.
the following demonstration. Pull the life jacket
Do you have a
over your
taxiway
head.
there or
Attach the
Oh,
straps
we
to the
go all the way.
luggage front. Then pull the belt until
By
it is tight.
Foxtrot, I believe.
Just before you leave the aircraft,
just jump
Hey!
in the air?
red tabs
Got it up.
inflate your jacket.
Hobart Tower,
If
Golf Romeo
necessary, use the
516.
rubber tubes
Ready
to
for taxi.
inflate it. Should you leave the
Golf Romeo
aircraft through an
516, taxi
emergency
Delta holding
exit
point
over the
runway
wings,
30.
do not inflate your jacket
Taxi
until you have
Delta,
left
holding
the
point,
aircraft.
runway 30,
This
Golf
small
Romeo
signal
516.
lamp lights up on contact with water when you pull the plug out of the battery.
Star
Find an information card
504, behind the
explaining all
arriving
safety
737,
instructions
runway
in the
30,
seat
enter
pocket in
backtrack
front of
behind,
you.
expedite.
Please take particular note of the location of the 8 emergency exits, which are all identified by the word exit. Illuminated aircraft markings will guide you to these exits, and please keep in mind that the next available exit might be behind you. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask one of your flight attendants. Ladies and gentlemen, we
You
are now
guys are
ready
too
to take
efficient.
off.
You think?
It just sounded way too professional for this thing.
Oh. Never happy, is it?
We're going to have to rethink your tier.
Oh, you guys are going to have to brush up and get professional. And now, you too professional.
Too pro.
Yeah, that's probably raising the bar too high.
Maybe I have to go that way.
So did he say Foxtrot or Alpha
Delta.
Delta?
Delta.
Delta is over there.
Oh, he's supposed to.
Someone's
I did.
any
Somebody. Anybody.
I could have written it down.
Just
except I never-
sorry,
Oh,
Jetix
actually, I've got one,
7484
I've got
minimum
one.
approach speed, please.
One thing
You know
Mr.
that
Wells
book
go
that
slow,
Rick
minimum
gave us?
speed, JetX 7484.
That who? Brain.
Yeah, yeah. You know that book, like
Yeah,
the Bible?
the one that you. Yeah,
That one.
yeah, the one you have on hand.
That. I've
Yeah.
had that out twice in the last 2 days.
Why?
Like, for real. Well, losing a electric
JetX
hydraulic
7484
pump.
established.
JetX 7484
Like,
approach
seriously?
wanted to
Don't know
depart for you.
why, but it actually legitimately
Your approach
was
of
lost.
traffic, JetX.
Get the manual, panic cam,
Yeah.
freak out, read the book.
France 816,
blah, blah,
taxi
blah.
after bay.
See that light comes on, just turn that
France
switch off.
816,
That's
taxi
it.
after bay.
And I think, when you get on the ground,
Taxi
you run
after
into
the bike,
somewhere, and
116.
that's it.
That's pretty much your,
That light comes on, just turn that switch off, and it worked.
I'm pretty sure that's the summary of Tony's manual anyway. So I don't think you need that big fat book.
It's just like there's a big red light
Just
on,
that one
turn that
push,
switch
push.
off.
Just 120 push through.
Really practical.
Push through, just that one push.
Ugh.
Like, big red light, turn switch off, man.
Yeah.
Put plane on ground, no more danger.
Just 504, report approaching 4000, runway 30, clear to take off.
So how come there's not that I'm complaining, but how come there's not more ATC on?
I don't know. We had everything in that 4 o'clock flight. We had absolutely everything.
Huh. Interesting.
Fascinating.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, absolutely everything. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's not late enough yet either.
But it's 25 past 7.
Yeah. Sure enough.
Daylight saving.
JetX 7484, you can resume normal speed, runway 30, clear to land.
30 clear to land. JetX 74. R 504 will pass one purpose.
Just 504.
Yeah, after this guy. There was someone on the grass over there, was there?
I think that's the one taking up.
No, he went that way.
Yeah, we went ahead.
What's
There
happening
was
on
someone
the
else
seat
over
now?
there.
So they taken off?
Yeah. Someone's just taken off and someone's about to land.
Oh, in that case, just
Go
pop
for
out
air
on the
516,
runway,
you ready?
Yeah.
Anyway, Julia, you were asking me the other day, what sort of...
Oh, yeah.
I had another look at this evening, and it's almost like you name it.
Ah.
You can put, MP3, MP4,
Oh,
just anything you want.
that's good.
Yeah, well, I'm now thinking, right,
Yeah.
I'm now thinking,
Any little
you download from YouTube.
Just
Hobart
504, contact Melbourne Centre
Lost
123,
his
decimal
tail.
good day.
No wheels.
I'm just in a hurry.
Hey, look, Mum, no wheels. But yeah, you
Go for Romeo 516, Hobart Tower, you ready to go?
Ready to go. Go for a meal 516.
Go for Romeo 516, you can enter backtrack runway 30, report ready.
Backtrack and enter 30. Will report ready. Go for a meal 516.
download from YouTube, like, the quintessential, just want to say we're all counting on you.
Ah, yeah, yeah. When we get a copyright for that though? Fine.
I'll do the voiceover.
Oh, yeah. just make our own.
Well, you can make your own, like,
Yeah.
it's just, just what I say. And just play that. They do that as a video.
Yeah.
Zero
Yeah,
Jet
make it so you can just
X7484
drop it
vacated,
in.
full
Yeah.
stand 10.
Jet X7484, you can taxi after the bay.
Alpha Bay, Jet X7484.
You do our own,
Yeah.
flying on instruments.
I got a saxophone.
Have you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
There we go. Instrument flying.
Yeah, you're flying on instruments. Now let's see what this baby can do. Oh no, you got a backtrack. I thought, geez, we're never going to get off the ground at this rate.
I'm hoping no.
Yeah, come on, put your foot down. Put your hand forward.
Oh,
Sounds the same, doesn't it?
we're gonna have to abort that takeoff.
Melbourne Tower, good evening. Qantas 1741 for Adelaide, request clearance.
I say, whoa.
Qantas 1741, very good evening to you. You're clear to Adelaide via Clark planned route to Clark 2, departure runway 30.
Focus.
Flying via seat up 4000, score 37037.
Handbrake slide.
Whee!
Handbrake turn.
Qantas 1741 is cleared to Adelaide via
That-
Clark, planned route Clark 2, departure.
Yeah,
Runway
true.
4000, score 3737 on bay 5.
Qantas 1741.
Welcome to the gaming channel.
Hobart Tower, Golf Romeo 516. We are ready on runway 30.
Golf Romeo 516, report
Yes, sir.
approaching
You know what
4000,
it is?
runway
It's
30,
VTO.
clear for takeoff.
Boeing
What did
theft auto.
Clear for takeoff. Golf Romeo 516. Did he give us the frequency for when we...
No, it's every call.
Ah.
BTO. Boeing theft auto.
Tower Qantas 23 requesting push and start.
Qantas 23, push bridge.
What's that mean?
Lee1.
Rotate.
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 Rotate. Rotate.
Okay.
Roger. Positive right.
You know.
That sky.
Scenery.
Traps one.
Tell them we're in airport or what?
Said 4,000. Hobart Tower, Golf Romeo 516. We are approaching 4,000.
Remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the seatbelt fasten sign in front of you has been switched off. We also remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and smoking in the lavatory is
516,
strictly
contact Melbourne
prohibited.
Centre 123
The
decimal.
entire crew is wishing you
123.8. Golf Romeo 516.
Just over 2.
Delta Romeo Sierra, turn left heading 160.
Did you say Melbourne Centre?
160 Delta Romeo Sierra.
Correction, Delta Romeo Sierra, maintain 240.
240 Delta Romeo Sierra.
Melbourne Centre, Golf Romeo 516. We just departed Hobart and are at 4,000 feet.
Golf Romeo 516, Melbourne sending an air climb for level 380.
Climbing 380, Golf Romeo 516. Thank you.
Southern Air 20, exit further descent in a few minutes.
Copy 20.
Probably
USA
did.
95, maintain 210 knots for descent.
USB's probably unplugged.
210 knots.
USA 95, cancel star, turn right heading 240.
Back.
Qantas 101 descent.
We're going back.
So you need a hobby.
I wanted to put.
Let's go.
What about I do that and you do some manual flying? Or we're at profile? How? Is this on the profile still?
Qantas 101.
Qantas 101, descent flight level 210.
Still 101.
Doesn't want to go up.
Southern Air 20 connect Hobart Tower 118.1.
Tower 118.1 for Southern Air 20.
If they're 117 falls back, flight level 360.
1174, thanks. Break. I want to say 95, resume at nav for Oxid flight blend route to descent 10,000.
Direct Oxid, planned route, descent, flight level 10.
Delta Romeo Sierra, resume at navigation, direct Oxid flight blend route, descent 10,000.
Oxid flight plan route to 10,000 Delta Romeo Sierra.
I want to say 95 and Delta Romeo Sierra in turn QNH 1017.
.017 Delta Romeo Sierra.
Yes, 7681, connect Hobart Tower 118.1.
Tower 118, that's 1, that's 7681, see ya.
Charlie Romeo Golf connect. It's in 125.3.
125.3, Charlie Romeo Golf.
Instead of Delta Romeo Sierra, just confirming we've still got that 230 knot on descent requirement.
Delta Romeo Sierra, resume profile speed, apologies.
Profile speed, no worries. It's,
Up
that's
and
not
up, or you still
Delta
manual
Romeo Sierra.
flying?
Korean 121, descent flight level 210. Charlie Romeo, direction Aussie 2358, connect Melbourne Centre 125.3.
So, landing lights off, seatbelt sign off, I don't know, gotta leave it on.
New Zealand 1902, top of
Laser lights off. Off. Engine off.
Hey, engine's off. Not yet, not yet.
136 from back.
You got your speed brake armed already.
Yeah, soon, soon.
Qantas 436.
2 near top.
Leisure out.
New Zealand 1802, descent flight level 210.
210 and New Zealand 1802.
Totally okay with one in.
Yeah, because we're going that way, so you only need one.
Delta Romeo Sierra, what's your estimate for Ploxy?
So who else is around tonight?
Melbourne Centre Delta Romeo Sierra estimate 37. Correction, 48.
Alright, thanks. New Zealand 1802, what's your estimate for Ploxy?
42, New Zealand 1802.
New Zealand 1802, track direct to Ploxy.
Track direct to Ploxy, New Zealand 1802.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Qantas 101 requesting further descent.
Qantas 101, Decent 10,000, QNH 1017.
10,000, finish 1017, Qantas 101.
Ah,
What's wrong with him? Did he join?
just woke up.
Woke up.
Yeah.
I say 95, can I Hobart Tower 118 decimal 1? No.
And just gone to sleep, I can understand.
1.8.1, I'm going to say 95
Just woke up. Went away.
It's probably a night shift.
There was in the early shift.
New Zealand 1802, sequencing 10 right, heading 100.
Two or something, just arrived.
Right, heading 100, New Zealand
Drove me
1802.
mad, wouldn't it, that sort of hours? I couldn't do it.
No.
Honestly, couldn't do it. Well, you could do it if that was all you ever did.
Yeah.
But, you know, when they have these rotating 8-hour shifts,
Oh, yeah.
you know, 2 weeks this, 2 weeks that, 1 week this, couldn't do it. Drove me mad.
I did it for 2 years.
You gotta get your body right.
No.
Packing that off kilo request for
6 to 6. 3 days. And 3 nights.
Kilo Decent,
Yeah,
followed
3 days
190.
Yeah, where you're just trying to kill yourself, and then you start
Qantas
again.
101, connect Hobart Tower 118 decimal 1, heading.
Exactly how it
Decimal
works.
1, Qantas 101, thank you for service.
And they give you 3 days to reconsider doing it again.
Yeah.
And then you do it again.
Yeah.
Nasty business.
Double Centre, Sarah Golf Echo,
You look like two people in there with topic.
taxiing runway 10 at King Island, VFR.
No, right, it's got nothing to do with what you were thinking.
Sierra Golf Echo, no reported traffic, remain outside
It's
control.
got nothing at all to do with nipples, alright?
Sarah Golf Echo.
Today's topic is UFOs.
Oh, I like the way.
I watched the
Full City
I watched the show
572,
last
Mount
night.
Yeah.
cleared,
On-
Morgan
like-
1 Victor
on
arrival,
like a
runway
commercial TV.
30, maintain flight level 350.
which doesn't legitimise it at all.
Puts it in context though.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. On a show I've never watched before called
Qantas
Spotlight.
7417, clearance available.
Yeah.
But the journalist that I recognise, and I think he used to do like 60 minutes reporting sort of thing back in the day.
7417, start clearance available.
He's been sort of hunting down all this UFO bullshit, you know.
Qantas
And I've always
117,
been
cleared
a
Morgan 1 Victor arrival,
total
runway
dissenter,
30, maintain
non-believer.
level 410.
Got to be crap UFO person, right? But then on this show last night, what sort of pushed me a little bit towards the maybe was
Qantas
he's hunted
7417,
down these
maintain
people
flight level
in, I think in the States.
410, cleared
But in
Morgan
about
1 Victor arrival,
1979,
runway 30.
picture a classroom, you know, with about 20 or 30 kids, and like about 13-year-old kids, like not little children, like
Delta Romeo
young
Sierra, maintain 210
kids,
knots.
but you know,
210
with
knots,
their
Delta
heads
Romeo
screwed
Sierra.
on, you know, and a teacher in the room, and this girl comes running into the classroom and goes like, Mr. Smith, or whatever, you know, Mr. Smith, come out here, have a go at this.
Station calling
You know,
for
so
VFR, remain
him
outside control
and all the
airspace.
other kids in the room go running outside, out to the oval or the playground or whatever,
Jets the
and
120,
see this
Seneca
thing
climb flight level 330.
hovering above them, you know, doing all this mad shit.
Yeah.
And then eventually it's like a disc turns that way,
Yeah.
vertically disappears into the fucking ether. They all saw it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like just some hayseed dickhead going, yeah, I was kind of sicko. You know, these guys that have been drinking fucking, corn-based moonshine since they were 6 years old. They're 55 years old, see something over a campfire. You know, but this is like a bunch of like 30 young, totally unaffected kids going, holy shit. Then this reporter in this context, show, he hunts down the teacher and about 12 of the kids. They're now, 40, 50-year-old people. And the teacher's retired. Gets them all in a room talking about it. They're all just going, absolutely. That's exactly what happened, you know. So he gets all the pupils, sits them all down at different tables, gives them a piece of paper and a pen. There's just no one cheat, no one talk about it. You just draw what you think you saw. And all these drawings are just
New Zealand 18
they're so close to each other. It's just an adult that can't draw.
Yeah.
You know, but basically they've all drawn the same thing. You know, and it's just like, well, you could set that up, but gee, why would you set that up?
Yeah.
Why would you? And how could you really like convince? I mean, a single teacher could convince all these kids. But for them to then live their whole lives and know they saw it and then be prepared to just be interviewed and the really, really standout thing about that is at the time when it happened, the police were told, the authorities were told, the FBI was told, everyone was told they reported it and everything. But today, there's no record of it anywhere. You can go to the little town police station, you can go anywhere you like, there's just no record of this shit ever happening.
That doesn't surprise me.
It really, really makes you wonder. That sort of pushed me a little bit over the edge. That, it's not just one idiot or one idiot and his drunk missus. It's like a bunch of kids and their teacher all go through this together and are still talking about it, 50 years later. It's totally making, 40 years later anyway,
Yeah.
It's sort of hard to deny, isn't it? Oh well. But the reason this show got on telly last night is there's something about like the US government are about to, like all this Area 51 shit and everything.
Wow. Yeah. It's about to become declassified.
Yeah. I think it's the end of this month or end of June. It's about you're about to be able to see all this shit. That's why this show is just.
But they can apply to extend that. I think they already have on some things. They can apply to extend that.
That'd be right. But there were people on this show that were saying, "This is a beauty." They report seeing this object coming into town, but they see it clip. It clips like the front edge of like a cliff face, just the top of it, just clips it, bounces off it, and then goes all wonky, like it's been damaged, and crashes into these people's property. Right? The fucking FBI and that come and, turn up with a tow truck, cart this thing away. But this couple that owned the property said there were 16 dead aliens on that craft. Like we know there were 16 dead aliens on that craft. They came and took it away, blah blah blah. But everyone in this little locality, and I'm talking a bit hayseed here, but everyone in this locality reports this thing coming screaming in, clipping the top of this cliff, and then going all wonky and crashing.
Doing a Tony Lane.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Tony approach.
Yeah. It was when I had that huge bulbous head, And no mouth. Can't imagine. No one can imagine it.
Yeah.
That's not funny. But anyway, they were saying traffic.
Qantas 23,
Traffic.
good evening. It's Qantas 23 at 4,000.
What's going on?
Hobart.
Traffic in the red. Oh, clear. Wow. Clear of conflict.
Boring.
Would you rather hit it?
Yeah.
What a nut to get out of.
Bloody hell. Dear me.
No one's paying attention then.
That was like red square.
Yeah.
You know? Going to run over someone with a tank.
We almost crashed talking about a crash.
Yeah. But anyway, so that was the old report, you know, back in the 70s that they all claimed, they all saw.
Yeah.
Well, lay me down. This guy, the reporter, sends up one of his cameramen got like a, drone, sends a drone up to the top of this cliff where all the locals said, oh, that's where it hit, up there somewhere, blah, blah, blah. Drone goes up, gets a clear shot of this cliff with a fucking great chunk out of it.
Did some green paint. Green glow in the dark.
Slimy green sort of paint,
Yeah, glow in the dark.
Bits of alien hands and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, really and truly, like, I'm sure the guy's not making it up. I'm sure he's not fabricating. But, and oh man, just makes you wonder. And then the other thing that hit home with me watching that last night is in X-Men, Western Australia. There's this, I think it's a Naval Air Force, I'm not sure which, base. But, like, we were there, like, Jenny, Joan and myself were there about 4 or 5 years ago. And I wandered around, I took my real camera and wandered around in the place, I made a point of going there because it was abandoned, totally abandoned, this place. And like all the grass overgrown, yada yada yada. But they had, I mean, this is aside to, this is an aside to the UFO thing, but they had like a baseball stadium built, with the grandstands and everything in it, like an actual baseball pitch.
This is an American Airlines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realise it was an American Airlines.
In X-Mount.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I can show you the photos. Like I wander around this place and it's just like tumbleweed blown down the street.
Yeah.
But it was a full-on community sort of thing.
Yeah.
Everything, like hot dog,
yeah.
like takeaway shop.
Yeah.
A bowling alley.
Yeah.
Bowling alley, baseball stadium, like everything Americans would want there. But anyone, really.
Any Americans far from home would want.
Yeah, would want that. Yeah. Like back bed, hard as I can. So, says I've done it again, haven't I? Or like
just
Canadians.
Home comforts. Home comforts.
Yeah, like a McDonald's, a bowling alley.
Home comforts.
And Arnold's.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get the idea.
And a gun shop.
You get the idea. But we were there, and there's these massive towers, like really massive towers. And when you're actually there, you don't sort of get the configuration. But on this show last night, they showed like a top-down, like an alien's view of how this is all set up. And it's just this enormous, it makes this enormous sort of, in quotes, satellite dish, in individual towers,
Yeah.
But what we're told what we're led to believe is it's just a communications radio tower for submarines. And I even thought at the time when we were there, like, wouldn't you stick these aerials into the fucking water somewhere? You know what I mean? Like, why do these things need to be 90 metres tall in a fucking enormous circle? All these wires strung across it, you know, do not enter fucking high voltage, get fucked, blah, 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 all around it as a communication system for submarines. You know, and apparently people in Exmouth to this day are reporting, you know, sightings of these fucking things coming down along the road, sitting next to their fucking car, you know, turning sideways, zipping into the sky, like, to this day. Yeah, yeah.
So it's a hot spot.
Yeah, bizarre.
Ah.
Yes.
There was a similar story, but
Totally
like
different
a side, totally different story.
Yeah, yeah.
Side.
Yeah.
And it's like these two guys, they have like a fruit shop. And
Yeah.
they, and you know, these fruit people have to go really early into the market. So
Yeah.
it goes to, you know, 4 a.m. in the morning, they're driving along.
Yeah.
And right in the middle of the road, everything got clear like it was in the middle of the day.
Light.
No light.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
light that wasn't there.
Yep.
They thought it was daytime. And then out of this thing that was there, out of this light, a little creature come out. So the guys got out of the truck, both of them, and one of them tried to grab this thing.
Tried to grab it.
They tried to grab it. Tried to grab it.
Fucking more balls than I have.
And
Yeah.
as he's grabbing it, another one comes out.
After that,
Help
you will
him out.
have the opportunity to buy goods from our duty-free shop. Thank you.
He released the other guy, so these two things come into the light and disappears. And so this bunch of police reports of all the neighbors around them. They all saw the light, they all saw the thing coming out, they saw this guy trying to grab it. But after that, there was the report that the guy that tried to grab it was all beaten up, like he was actually beaten up. I don't know what he tried to grab it.
Beaten up by the police, probably.
Beaten up by the police. But he tried to grab it.
It's funny you should say that. Now you've said that, I think if I saw one, I'd go.
Hey, Will! Dylan is in Adelaide ground.
Adelaide ground.
Yeah.
Excellent.
The well shop. Not bad weather, no.
Oh,
Very
the well,
nice weather.
yeah.
You know
The
the
well
well?
chef was here earlier.
Oh,
He
okay.
was on the earlier flight.
Oh.
Obviously, he didn't like Adelaide, didn't like Hobart, wanted to go home.
Oh, by the way, Kaya mo na
Ah.
William just said, how are you going, Rebel?
Oh, good, man. How are you? Chilling in the ground. It's pretty chill when you're in the ground, man.
That's a bit too chill. You're not working hard enough. Is it busy in Adelaide, William?
What big city is on? Okay.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. You're a good man, William. Just thinking of those who are less fortunate. You're a truck at the same time. Oh, come on.
Yeah, good.
They're playing Euro truck. That's right, we're just sitting, we're all sitting here on our phones.
Euro truck.
What?
So you're there driving along?
I'm a what?
You're a truck. You're a truck.
You're a truck.
You're a truck.
You're a truck.
Truck. You're a truck.
You're a truck.
And so what's he just cruising around Europe in a truck? No, because he's playing Euro trucks because it's so quiet in Adelaide.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, we can always
Driving in France, nice.
take me away to Marseille, will you? I was checking out some of our competition on Twitch this afternoon. You should watch the earlier video. Is that, you know, like I've been looking at the alternate category, you know, just chatting.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Well, just chatting is basically, you know, like beautifully built women in bikinis. I kid you not.
Alright.
But it is.
Just chatting.
But then
And he turned his shirts up. Okay.
But for some reason, they're just chatting in their bikini.
Okay.
But one of these girls that I've looked at today, well, I had, I think, 5 viewers or 6 viewers. She had 17,000. Not joking. 17,000 current at that moment viewers. Believe it?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
So then you're going to be bikinis for the next
Well, I was going to get. I nearly went upstairs and got my coconut bra on that I bought for the earlier. You know, before we were going to do the pirate ship. We were going to do like the tiki hut.
Yeah, I think this might be why might have a certain following.
Oh, look, here we go.
Yeah.
Here's a good question.
Yeah.
Has anything ever gone wrong with your flight whilst flying?
Well, you actually missed the beginning of this stream. We have a little hiccup with the autopilot, so I'm flying.
Yeah.
Well, we're in the climb, but it got all solved now.
Yeah. You know, normally, if I'm in the pilot seat, the question would be, has anything ever gone right?
Yeah, it's coming right
Hang
out
on,
of
I'm over the screen and not on your flight. Oh, but it's good fun.
Having it reclaimed.
Oh, look. Now, the Welsh...
Well, that's alright, I'm not professional.
Welsh chap. I'm assuming you're actually Welsh. Are you in Wales?
Oh!
I'd just like to know how far our reach is. Yes, I'm in Wales. Whereabouts?
What's occurring?
What's occurring? I want to go back to Bari. Fly to Cardiff. The only place in Wales that I can remember is flying out of Cardiff. Not that Wales is a bad place, I just haven't spent a lot of time there.
Southwest from the valleys, okay?
South Wales from the valleys. Oh,
we
yeah,
can do
nice.
that. We can do a flight to the Cardiff one day.
We're in New South Wales. We're in the New South Wales.
Yeah.
And we're not too far from the valley, so that makes sense.
All Cardiff.
True, we have a Cardiff just up the road.
We have a Cardiff. the next suburb.
100%.
Yeah.
And the state's New South Wales, so
Yeah.
we're practically neighbors.
Practically neighbours.
Small world.
I always wonder, like, if
I think it's the English Monaro names to keep.
I always wonder if we're in New South Wales and we move somewhere, does it become New South Wales?
Yeah.
No, small world, yeah. Small world is fucking huge. And the Chav part, we figured the Welsh part out. Chav, is that some local shit that we don't know? Or is it a truncation of your name, or what's the deal there? He was watching earlier in Pat, so obviously loves us.
Obviously. Well, this is a book where it goes with the topic. What he knows about
Aliens.
aliens. Have you seen any sightings? We're discussing earlier about UFO sightings.
Only up. Traffic! We've got another fucking traffic warning! Ah! Fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Pay attention!
Nice. 1,000 now.
I know, but we're still getting traffic warning. Makes it exciting.
I saw.
Maybe
Someone
off
who
to
wears tracksuits, a hat, duffel jacket, trainers. Oh, okay, gotcha. I wondered what it meant. Yeah, so he's the Welsh Chav. I've never heard that terminology before, but that now makes sense. So you are a Chav?
That's a new term for us.
The Chav?
Yeah, sharp. Sharp one? No,
Mind
a
you.
chap.
Mind you, I'm standing here in tracksuit pants. I've just got to go and get my shoes.
100% sharp.
I'm so Chav, it's not funny.
Tony's very sharp.
I'm Chavish.
Sharpish. He's missing the shoes.
So if you're sort of slightly sophisticated with it, you're Chavy. If I put just the rear camera on, I can almost see what you're doing on your phone with that.
Alright.
Move your hand to the left a little bit.
Just having a private conversation, that's all.
Yeah, I'm just trying to zoom in on it.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
Just me and the FBI.
Yeah, we're not talking about aliens. I'm not saying delete.
You're talking about aliens or to them.
Oh, okay, you got me.
Alright.
Talking to an alien.
So, you say aliens cleared the land, X-mouth, now. Better than AG. They better than AG.
Well,
it is now.
It is now.
Yeah, so it's cheap now. It wasn't at first.
There is a lot of traffic.
Final assessment is C1. C1. Oh, awesome.
Awesome, William.
Absolutely awesome.
Weather Center Compass 7417, inbound Mobile, flight level 30310 in Sydney.
That's awesome, William.
Sending Qantas 1741 on climb flight level 360.
William might be just
Qantas
ready.
1741, g'day, Melbourne Centre.
Absolutely.
Qantas 1741, climb event, flight level 340.
Climb event, flight level 340, Qantas 1741.
Had another couple of emails up and back, a couple of radio stations. Oh, yeah. Cairns people are all over it. Canberra people are all over it, and I think Brisbane as well. There you go, William said 100% ready for Oz. He gets a C1. He can take us all the way to the
had some audio
fucking
issues
gate.
before a firm.
I think I need like 5 more hours or
your
something.
descent, flight level 160.
The next one up.
160, Compass 7417.
Aussie 572, g'day Melbourne Centre. Have you got any particular arrival plan to Dover?
Roughly then.
Aussie 572, roger. You're cleared at the Morgan 1 Victor arrival, runway 30, when ready to descend, flight level 190. Qantas 1741, climb at flight level 360.
It's about 2 hours on that, but we're already almost an hour.
Qantas 1741.
Tasmania
50
Centre,
minutes in the
Qantas
flight.
1821, and flight level 35.
Excellent, William, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, 100%.
calls on over.
Qantas 1820.
Qantas 1821, g'day.
In about another 50 minutes we'll be landing.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Oscar Timber Park, maintaining 4,000.
Oscar Tango, g'day, stand by. Oscar Tango, identified climb via the SID flight level 360.
Oh, we're doing the rostering now because they weren't doing the rostering.
Qantas 23 at flight level 360, approximately 28 miles southeast of Dockwood.
Well, I'm begging people
Two in there.
to look at getting us to Alice Springs and out and Perth and out of Perth
Last
into
aircraft calling
Adelaide.
confirmed, Speedbird 681.
Yeah, you have a look at what they've done.
Speedbird
They said, oh,
681,
what they're
descent
doing
flight
is they're
level
getting us out of Sydney
370,
back into Sydney.
due passing traffic.
Yeah.
Right, so it's the end of the first day, beginning of the second day, it's not rostered. So it's they're the legs that we want to
Other
beg
aircraft in
air
before, go
traffic
ahead.
controllers to join us.
Qantas 23, good evening. Have out of Hobart to Adelaide at 3,000, flight number 360.
You said Alice Springs procedure how?
Qantas 23, g'day, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain
So it's like
360, Qantas 23.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's not.
Qantas 74, 17, descend 9,000, stand by, QNH.
Yeah, Jenny's got some news for you guys.
74, 17, QNH 1017.
We did not laugh at you.
Yes, you did, because I didn't.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Second in the ring.
Good girl. Yeah.
Title gained.
Look at you, smarty pants.
Look at you.
Look at that.
Wow. How lovely is that?
Melbourne Centre, Sierra Golf Echo VFR
Good day.
Specifically, don't remember anyone laughing. I don't think so. You're projecting that.
How good is it?
That's unreal.
Sierra.
I think we all said better luck next time.
Oh, maybe they did it.
But we had the best intentions. I think we said, oh well, better luck.
Sierra Golf Echo Sport 3755, don't put it up or observe VFR traffic.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
That's fantastic. Oh, well done. Well done, GP. Show you how. Well done, Jose. Yeah, good work,
Jose say he's not playing out of shit. It's so good.
Couldn't have done it without him.
Last year pulling, just stand by, Qantas 1821. Get your climb non-standard flight level 360, got unidentified traffic, it's not a contact with me, right behind you, so
Climb 360, Qantas 18.
Yeah, how good is that?
Just 691 Melbourne Centre, g'day, and a view, Borgo, 1 Alpha arrival, runway, correction, Borgo 1 Victor arrival, runway 30, maintain flight level 373.
Yeah.
Borgo 1 Victor arrival, runway 30, maintain 370, jet, 691.
Officer Jill, my carrier taxi strong, St. Helens 2 PV, runway 36, press code.
2 in there.
So when was that? This was
Officer
last
Jill, my
weekend.
Tango taxi strong, St. Helens 2 PV, runway 36, press code.
Jill, my carrier today, stand by.
Fantastic.
You did. Yes, you did. You were very good.
Takes obedience to a whole new level when they eat the bloody, eat the ribbon.
Last aircraft calling readability to be at 2x5, very quiet, break
Don't eat the ribbon.
Aircraft,
She was,
say your current
she
position.
was presented it by the judge.
We're just
So flipping her around and
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
When you got ribbons.
Yeah.
What'd you get ribbons for?
Jet 1585 identified, clear the Borgo 3 Victor arrival, runway 30, maintain flight
They're not
level 390.
ribbons.
Yeah, they're not ribbons.
They're pages in your. They're pages in your police file.
I'm sorry, I was getting confused. Ribbons and my mother tearing strips off me.
Yeah.
5
It's
72
pages in your police
descend at
file.
9000 QNH 1017.
Yeah, that's right. No, but bloody recalcitrant.
Centre Qantas 18
Bats him, bloody. Bats him.
Qantas 1821 may not be in contact with them, or just get you to follow TCAS instructions now.
We're on our way back. Now from Hobart back to Adelaide.
Velocity, correction, Melbourne Centre, good evening, velocity 218, flight level 350.
Velocity 218, g'day. Maintain flight level 350, clear the Borgo 1 Victor arrival, runway 30.
What do you want to talk about?
Clear the Morga 1 Victor arrival, runway 30, maintain flight level 350, velocity 218.
31, when ready, descend flight level 190.
Even flight level 370, descend 190.
It's on 7331, we're losing start with.
No, but why are we shouldn't be flying on top of each other.
Velocity 218, correction. Where's the aircraft going? 7331. Qantas 1821, can you accept flight level 370, cruising fun?
Yeah, we can. Level 370.
I thought
Qantas 1821 on climb, maintain flight level 370.
Maintain.
We only have this tiny little space. Really, so just.
Yeah, that's right.
And aircraft calling for Starco, say again, call sign.
Just 7331.
One high wind in the air. Everybody does something.
Just 17331, you cleared the Borgo 1 Victor arrival runway 30, maintain flight level 350.
350 Morgan 1 Victor, you possibly can pick up the Morgan 1 Alpha arrival, just 73.
You're working too much.
Just 7331 over, you're clear to Morgan 1, Alpha arrival runway 30.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 73.
Should see Rebel's pictures at work. Rebel on the simulator, Rebel on the toilet, Rebel on
QJet 1585, when ready.
Make it sound like a bus.
Stand by, brake brake, Jets 691.
Sounds like
I'll get you to maintain minimum cruise speed for now, thanks. QJet 1585, when ready to send flight level 190.
Ready to send flight level.
QJet 1585, missed that last bit, very quiet.
Oh geez, QJet 1585, when ready to send flight level 190, and we'll do a high-speed descent for you to make things easier.
Thank you, brake brake, Juliet Mike Tango, your code is 6065, don't report it off, high traffic. 6065, John Mike Tango.
They left all the
so the idiots.
Last aircraft calling readability 2 by 5.
Fix those cables. Put it into the, you put it into these
Just 2129 reading you 5, clear to Hobart, plane route flight level 370.
So that's it between you do that. I know, I've said it before, I want your job.
Service is terminated, monitoring Econ 122 decimal lane.
Pick them up. Oh, yeah, the other way, other way.
Qantas 417 request further
Pick them
descent.
up.
Put them in that box.
Put them in those boxes. Hide it all.
Quarter 7417, maintain 9,000 for now. Tower is holding arrivals for the time being. So I'll give you further instructions shortly.
Maintaining 9,000 Qantas 417.
Very nice joystick.
Santa Qantas 1829.
Where's the throttle clip? That?
Yeah, Qantas 1821, they're 1,000 feet away from you.
No worries. We're also approaching top of descent.
Qantas 1821, Roger, stand by for that. Apologies for any delays, and that applies to everyone. We're only just jumping on, trying our best to catch up. Just 681, you with me?
Just 681 is with you requesting descent inbound Salem.
Just 681, you cleared the Morgo 1, Victor arrival runway 30 when ready, descent flight level 190.
Descent flight level 190, cleared Morgo 1 Victor arrival.
Well, some means we do have the same waypoint. Because everyone going that way off the different waypoints.
Qantas 7417, descend 5,000, and I'll get you to conduct left-hand orbit overhead waypoint Babu until advised.
They're not.
Descending 5,000 and left-hand orbit overhead Babu until further advice. Qantas 417.
We'll see 572, descend 6,000, left-hand orbit overhead Babu until advised.
Look at it. This is
Well, it's kind of just like this kind of one, we're just a double descent, but also sorry to be a pain in the ass.
But you got ribbons.
Make the flight thing warning for the start.
Got ribbons.
I can't manually do either, I can get myself into, yeah, whatever I think.
Yeah.
Just 691, I'll try my best to help you out, but with the current workload I might struggle. Best I can think of for you is you might just have to manually sequence a direct track every time you get to a waypoint. Unfortunately, that's just where we're at the moment.
No worries, I can try that too, all good, just off the kind of one.
Just 681, what seed will be cleared? I mean, what star will be cleared for again?
Just 681, that's the Morgo 1 Victor arrival, runway 30.
Can't seem to have Morgo 1 Victor, I only have Clark 1 and Victor 1.
Sounds like you're on an out-of-date air act. That will make sequencing for the arrival very hard.
I'll have to edit next flight. I'm able to take a different arrival for now.
Nice.
Not really, since those arrivals don't exist anymore.
Well done.
Qantas 1741, I think Qantas
Where
1821
me
is not
ribbons?
flying on standard, just
Where me
until you go
ribbons?
summon.
Where's me ribbons?
Alright, had two in together there. I think I heard Qantas 1821 with a fairly urgent message. Say again.
Contact me.
Qantas 1741, I think we just stayed flew to 1821, got into the gas on the moon, and they're flying on standard for what it's worth.
They want us?
Roger that. I've got them showing for.
Alright.
125.3.
What are they? Bendilong Centre. What'd you call it?
Yeah, just say centre. It's Taylor Bend. Federal do.
Centre, Golf Romeo 516, flight level 380.
Archive 16 Melbourne. Good evening. That's all.
Golf Romeo 516.
What are you doing?
Cheeky reply. Ribbons.
Got the other eye covered.
Descend by the star and QNH 1018.
Also contact LA range on
124.2, thanks for the service, bye.
Yeah, exactly. Like beg your bird. Peekaboo. Give it. Fuck off, you're not funny at all.
Contact Melbourne Centre 123, that's China 746, 40, safety, contact Melbourne Centre 125, correction 123, that's planes.
123.8, China 74640, thank you, sir.
Boring flights. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this?
Online.
Fast 130, speed at 117.
Aren't you glad I changed the time of day?
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it would have been.
You want to turn the tellies off?
No. Save some power. Well, I heard someone else complaining about traffic. Yeah, there are thousands below you. Normal.
Yeah, but 1,000 feet. We'll get a bit over. Usually give it a go. At least one flight.
Cross the ditch on the 13th. Yeah, why not?
I'll convert this into a 777.
Oh, come on!
We can go Mach A5.
We can do that anyway.
No, choose.
No, we can do A3.
Oh,
We can do A3 at this, not A5.
32.
8-3 though, the rivets are flying on.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to touch it.
Yeah, point 8-3, the rivets are popping.
The curtain comes loose.
Yeah, the curtain's blowing up like the girl.
I don't think it's actually.
You want the Adelaide ages or you don't care? Don't care?
No, it's alright. We're going to hear from them. There's two in front of us.
But anyway, you can expect runway 05 anyway.
Okay.
Speedbird 1174, descent further start to 9000 and AQH
Oh, your phone approach.
9000 Speedbird 117.
You don't know where you are until you say you should be down there.
Exactly right.
You don't know where you are until you know you should be down there.
242 as always.
Yeah, oh fuck, there it is.
There it is. We'll make it.
Well, that's the trick I usually do.
Yeah. Yeah.
In spite of everything.
Yeah.
Stopping is another matter.
Oh, now, come on. That was a bit cruel.
You're proud of yours.
Leave Innsbruck out of this.
You're proud of your city tours, City River Lights tours.
But you want the boat tour or not?
Proud of your add-ons, touristic add-ons.
Yeah, exactly. We have the best picnic spot in Innsbruck. Right on the rivers. Nestled amongst the trees.
You know what they call mystery fly?
What's that?
You know what they call mystery fly?
Yeah.
You don't know where you're going to end up?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know you're going to end up in Innsbruck, you just don't know where.
Meals and accommodation included. It's just the accommodation is in the local hospital.
Just turn the whole thing into an aircraft B&B.
It's nothing better than spending 12 hours on a flight only to have to.
Get out, have a picnic and go back.
Yeah, nothing better.
Well, when I first came to Australia, they were on the same plane. Like, we stopped twice, but it was the same plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We got like, first 6 hours to Argentina. Got there, it's like, okay, you guys need to wait over there. So you go over there, you sit down, it's the
They fill it up.
You see the plane right in front of you at the window. Wait for that, it's ready.
Get back on.
Yeah, get back home, fly to New Zealand. Same deal with this. Stand at the window. Okay, what's the why do I have to take my suitcase out? I need to put it back in.
Yeah. How annoying. There you go.
24 hours.
Sorry, William's back on. He's saying, my assessment this week, there might be snowy centre for milk run next week.
Woohoo!
Oh, cool. You just got the email about it.
Probably do that at work. of autumn today. Yeah. Tomorrow's winter.
William, can you be my mentor so we can pass this? Just give me all the details. Go through it all.
Delta 504 stations available.
Just showing Jenny, just Jenny. Who's just Jenny?
Get Star 504.
Delta 504 stations is the Alexei 3 Zilly Bravo, running 05. When ready, descend to
2,200 viewers.
You know what you gotta do?
You know what
Oh, I know. I was doing it before. I'll show you
Two
exactly.
level runway 05 when ready to descend flight
Yeah,
250.
brilliant.
Ah, so we won't see you, William.
Star 504.
Heard on the very successful.
C13 contact Northern Centre 1.
I think Tony and the coconut bra could be hilarious.
I've got one upstairs.
I know, I've already
Got
said
that
it.
Melbourne Centre 123.8. Thank you for your service. Velocity 1380.
Just not sure if that's the crowd you're looking for. Open up, please.
Velocity 1504, request flight level 390.
Alright. See you next week.
Velocity 1504, climb by level 3 and then a 0.
No, we do.
Flight level 390,
When are the
velocity
finals?
1504.
You ready, Pete? What's that? We're being hijacked.
Someone hacked us.
Someone hacked us.
Sierra Tango is then it's available.
Trying to get more viewers.
Sierra Tango ready to talk.
Sierra Tango is the
Pretty sure that's
Alexei
against
Zilly
guidelines.
Bravo, running 05.
Pretty sure that's against community guidelines.
Flight level
Just
2
stream someone
zero.
else's channel on your channel. Pretty sure that violates some guidelines.
Sierra Tango goes for a mix of 0 for 05 and
No, there's two of them. It was bad enough
Sierra
when there was one of them.
Tango, that's when you're
Oh, look. Oh, there's no one there. You and me, what you...
Nasty. Did you get
Zero, mate.
clearance and
That's
start
three.
clearance? Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
There you go.
See if that works.
That definitely worked.
The last dog did, so... Bring back.
Me and I got
Area
ribbons.
516, 30 minutes available.
Yeah, look at that.
Yay! Hosty.
Put Ozzy back.
Hosty.
Efficient fuel.
Yay!
Yay! Ozzy.
Ozzy. Ozzy.
Contact Melbourne Centre 123, that's one.
He looks enthusiastic.
123.8, American 05.
Put me, Mum. Put me. I've got ribbons. I've got ribbons.
I wonder what Ozzy's having.
Yeah. I got ribbons.
Just be a big black
Yeah, there we go.
Ah.
Not as good as Ozzy. Not as good. Boring. 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 Ozzy's even better.
Traffic. Ozzy doesn't have ribbons. Ah,
Hobart Centre Delta Romeo Sierra MSA 320 departed Shepparton time 34 on climb through flight level 1134320, tracking direct to Canty time 52.
Ontario Sierra. Sounding recovering scenario. Wait, then stay on the other combat to decimal
122 decimal 8, Delta Romeo Sierra.
I was no, fine. Your name tonight. Chatty Machata. Chatty Machata.
Someone I haven't heard from in a while.
I don't know.
Good evening, Constant 3 at flight level 360.
Oh, Jay, tomorrow.
Let's
Oh, he's going to Porto. He's doing the world tour. He's back tomorrow, I think. He should be watching tonight. Just like it up. Probably too pissed. Very busy, mate. Very busy or very busy?
No, I said busy. I guess you know I'm more than me.
Oh,
Golf Romeo 516, Auburn Centre.
Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516, Copy Alexi 3 arrival, 905. Returning to flight level 290. Bulgaria 516, STLXC 3 auxiliary arrival, and returning to flight level 290.
Sharing the shit out of this thing here. Put this net, can't you?
Sending it out, on a 1741 forward to 36, yeah.
That's sharing this.
You know where?
Really poses free will.
I'm sharing it to the ProSim 737 group.
Oh.
Well, we're up to 8 viewers now.
And you can say this is what it looks like when you fly.
Well, it looks like up here.
Oh no! That's like mentioning, you know who, Americans.
As also someone asked me, then I feel like, so you swap Americans?
Oh no!
All them do.
You should have laughed.
I think I did.
Yeah, come on, we've got 8 viewers now. Now we've got to be entertaining. Now we should be asking the viewers about UFOs and whether they believe in them. Julia, you can host it. Host it, Julia.
I'm trying to listen to the radio.
Terrible.
Don't worry about the fucking radio. I don't know what he just said.
Look, I asked Welsh about it, and he disappeared.
Okay, I got a question. I got a question for Tony.
Okay.
Does he think that the people who saw the UFOs are seeing aliens, or people from the future who have learned how to time travel and are coming back on a tourist trip?
No, I don't believe that.
On a sightseeing trip. How do you know?
I've been to the future.
Maybe you didn't go far enough. How far ahead did you go?
Yeah.
It's like I was driving down the road in Swansea here the other day, and there's a sign that said like time traveller meeting here last Thursday at 6:30 sharp. Don't be late.
Funny. Clever. But how do you know? I mean, any time in the future they can make a time machine and they can travel back and come and have a...
Come and have a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at these archaic pricks.
What would you call it? Like, you know, Julia's laughing tour of the past.
Yeah, it could be. Be a good comedy show. Come look at these primitive pricks.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it'd be, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the fact that no one from the future has visited proves that we're not going to invent.
But how do you know no one from the future? You don't know that.
No, I don't.
No. But it's a possibility.
All you need to know is if anyone watching this stream believe in UFOs, believe in extraterrestrials, not time travel.
What about time traveling extraterrestrials?
Let's not go there. But
Well,
at places we're not allowed to go.
Just off 581, CCAS alert.
Julie, what about places we're not allowed to go
As aliens,
at all?
I mean physical locations. Or topics.
I mean, just don't go there.
I'm not sure why that's such a prohibited topic.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Alright, so aliens. How many viewers we got? 2.
2 viewers.
We had 8.
That's because you were... Yeah, that's because you were flashing another chickie's titties on the thing. Alright, no more aliens then?
No, go
It's off
for
the
it.
table? Oh, I know. You know, I don't really know.
Well, they reckon it's going to come out next
Out of the alien move on.
What with all the aliens down there? What?
Yeah.
What the alien believers?
Both.
Well, what about you make a poll? Make a poll, see
I could do that.
see who votes. Tried to do it, but it says unrecognized command.
So what do you want to hear? You want to hear that people believe in aliens or people don't? What if we are the aliens?
Ooh, that's a very interesting topic.
Well, we are if we're not there. We are if we're not from there.
But what if we're not from here?
You ever see the Truman Show?
Yeah.
I've thought for months after that, what if we are actually
That
That's right.
Exactly. What if we are an extraterrestrial? Like for the extraterrestrials, we are the true show. We just another sequel. You know?
Yeah.
Thursday night entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay, the poll's done.
Yeah, even when I was a kid, I think I used to think, what if this is all just a big joke? Someone's just having a big laugh.
You know, well, now a bad time. Gary.
No, it wouldn't be surprising.
Now, did that poll come up on your...
Looks like it is so. Oh.
Yeah?
Interesting. We only have 2 viewers, but there's 7 votes.
7 votes. Well, I've got 4 viewers here. How's this 7 votes?
Oh, no.
Multi-stream, because it's streaming on, yeah, we're not necessarily seeing everyone watching.
Oh, okay. So multi-stream from where?
Oh. Facebook.
No, no one did.
I'm expressing, here we go, I'm expressing saying UFOs is a big no, and I'm wasting my 26,700 points by re-voting. I'm
So
re-voting.
William says like it's a no-no, but he wants to keep revoting, so he keeps spending his speed.
That's right, he's just going no.
I was gonna say
All these points.
we have 2 viewers and we have 7 votes.
We've got 6 viewers now.
6 viewers now.
So William seems quite invested in it.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm curious, why such a strong no?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Aliens are friendly.
Most likely
I think
very
we
friendly.
might have been probed at some point.
Ooh, we got another donation. Jenny, thank you very much. Another donation coming in.
But he's saying, I can't spend my points in any other way, so I might as well do that. Go to our
See,
vote
we need
shop if we have one.
to make more votes, more polls, so people can spend their vote, the score, whatever that is. Very, very interesting.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, if she doesn't mind making us. Yeah. Yep, what? Thank you. Do you want a coffee?
No, I'm alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Karen.
Like, totally home in the 70s. 7 bloody viewers. Every time I leave this cockpit, more people watch. Absolutely without a doubt.
There we go.
What are we going about now?
No, just still thinking about why to vote no. I mean, there's so many stats out there, we can see them here on the scene. Something must be living in it.
You can't do 2 polls at once. Right? Just down.
Palo a la piñata. Dios Mari, just ayuda. All the videos are coming out now. Okay, leaving 380.
This poll has come out as 45% yes, 45% no, 9% wrong.
Ah, how did that happen?
We are now beginning our descent, and therefore we ask you to fasten your seatbelt again and bring your seat in an upright position. Please don't
Oh,
forget
that is
to
very
switch off all
interesting.
your electronic equipment now. Thank you.
Very interesting for the
Flight. If you don't have a boarding card yet, please proceed to any service counter immediately after your arrival. Should you already have a boarding card,
That was you,
go to
wasn't
one
it?
of the display boards
I can tell by the way you had to move.
and double check your departure gate. If your
You're
luggage
going
is
too
already
loud.
checked through to your final destination,
I'm just watching
you don't have to worry
a
about
video
it. It will be transferred automatically. For further questions, please feel free to ask the cabin attendant or our ground personnel upon arrival.
It doesn't have to do with everyone's trying to help.
Ah.
How old's he?
2.
No idea.
No idea.
Nah, his mum had him training with a cardboard box. But
Oh, there you go. Oh no, he's got the idea now. I thought he was lost for a minute. Now he's beating the crap out of him.
that's where Mel's dad goes in and helps.
Dad should have left him alone. He's almost there, I reckon. Boy was almost there on his own.
Okay, well we are at 290 now.
Ah, no sense. Remember we couldn't
Oh. Hey, do we still have a center on?
Yep. Very much.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice. Ah. Ah.
In-flight service.
Well, that's
Look at
nice.
this. This is very nice.
Very nice. Huh?
Yeah.
So do we have center? No.
All we've got is Adelaide approach. That's all that's left. Got 7 viewers though. 7 viewers for 7 brothers.
Excellent. Well, commencing descent and see the U low star runway landing flaps. I'm gonna use flap 30 for landing. There's no ILS because it's an RNAP. Number 2, please. We can get
And Adelaide approach, X-ray Delta uniform request to leave controlled area descending airfield.
Okay, so Delta uniform, clear to leave, control area descending.
Base, auto rails required, yep. Checklist complete.
Clear to leave the control area descending airfield, okay, Delta Uniform.
Then below 10,000.
And with you, Zulu Juliet, same for you, clear to leave, control area descending into Harvard.
Yep, we're on approach
Clear to leave,
now.
control area descending with you, Zulu Juliet, thank you.
Yeah, what here it is.
Sorry, but yes, won that vote. Yes, won it 53%.
Yes.
Just 504, descend by the star to 5,000. Descend by the star 5,000, jet star 504.
I think that's the guy in front of us.
The what?
That's the guy in front of us.
Yeah.
So I just tell him we just send it.
Just tell him descending by a profile. 100.
Captain Flood.
Adelaide approach. Glider. Formation. 8 gliders. Adelaide.
Tango Echo, g'day. Assume you don't have the transponder, do you?
No, it's a big.
And you're for Adelaide or Parafield?
Which one? Adelaide. Got glider 2.
Tango Echo, stand by.
Okay, you're gliding into
It's a formation of 8 gliders heading for Adelaide.
Hey Russ. A formation of gliders. Going to left.
In the dark.
Well,
Very interesting. Okay. See if you can reason to this person.
why did he say stand by to them? I thought he was going to check on something.
Oh, that's to them, yeah.
Adelaide approach, Golf Romeo 516. We are descending by the profile and currently at flight level 12.
Golf Romeo 516, Adelaide approach, g'day. Descend via the star, the Alex 3 Zulu for Nav Zulu Romeo 05, descend by the star to 9,000, correction, 5,000.
Okay, descending to 5,000 by the star. Golf Romeo 516.
Perfect.
Tango Romeo Echo, and probably join left downwind for runway 05 Adelaide.
That must be this cluster here.
Sorry.
Oh no, what the hell is that? Oh no, that's not that.
And company.
Tango Echo, you've just got one Cessna 208, 6,800, on descent at 1,500 at your 12 o'clock.
That's copied from Tango Romeo Echo.
So it doesn't have a transponder, but it's showing up here.
Oh, but maybe for the code.
So there's 2 airfields over there, right?
Yeah, glider flight line. Can we get the ATIS for no?
Was.
ATIS is information Delta
Was.
from my 05, wind at 030 at 8 knots, cover gain, temperature 13, QNH 1018, information Delta.
Roger.
Sorry to find.
What's the dew point for Adelaide aboard our flights?
Stand by.
And a bit of binky.
Disregard that for glider flight 1. This is Tango Romeo Echo. We have the leader of this.
I just saw on the chat.
Tango Echo, if anyone want to know, dew point is negative 0.2 degrees.
Slash pole slash this slash that.
Yeah.
I don't know, fuck his own
Just 504 to set by
Yeah.
start of 3,000.
So by start 3,000, just 504.
Passengers fastened.
Ah, bien.
Hang on, listen, mate.
I don't think it. Put the seatbelt on.
Seatbelt on.
No new lights on.
Turn lights on.
And company, can you expect
Continuous.
to lift the base runway 12?
And we'll have a bit of the anti-ISO. We'll have a bit of anti-ISO.
Okay, yeah, try and
While we
lift
go
base
through the
runway
soup.
12.
Runway base, runway 12, climb flight 1 entry. Take a look here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one.
Just 504 from Lunga. Cleared Arnav Zulu 05 approach.
I'm going to cleared Arnav's runway 05 approach, just 550.
Whiskey Zulu Juliet, there is multiple gliders at your 9 o'clock. No level 1, no 5.
Oh, look at. Yes, Ross, why not? Something to do.
Go from your 516, reduce to minimum clean speed, and descend to 3,000.
Send 3,000 and reduce to minimum speed. Go from your 516.
Okay. Link speed. Yeah, that's alright. Just trying to reduce the speed. All the legs. How many legs there are?
So I can take her approach. G'day. Stand by. So I can go. You'll clear the Alexei 3 Zulu arrival for Arnav Zulu runway 05.
Cross the ditch. Yeah.
Go from here 516 from Lunga, clear the Arnav Zulu 05 approach.
From Lunga, clear Arnav Zulu.
No. Looking good. Just below 4,000, I'll probably take over. Make a fun through the soup. Well, hang on. It usually just means that you're allowed to turn there and commence your flying. Because I think the seat ended here, and I put it together with that one.
Ah, okay.
So that's what it means. Okay, we can get this one now.
504, contact tower 120.5.
120.5, just 520.
Pina colada. Captain Morgan Pina colada.
Romeo Echo and company, contact tower 120.5.
Is that what you mean, Tony?
Yeah. Thanks very much.
That's interesting. We should get one for us, flat.
What?
Pina colada. There's a Captain Morgan. Pina Colada.
Ah, true. Yeah. Has Ross tried it?
Pina Colada. Pineapple.
But you know, Captain Morgan on another flavor must be. I prefer cheap nasty rum with Pina Colada. Yeah, you don't want rum flavor. You want like something nasty, and then you mix it. Yeah, coconut.
Yeah, you want rum flavour rum.
Yeah.
You want pineapple, you drink pineapple.
Zero to Echo Tango.
That's exactly what I do.
Why the star 5000?
Actually, find a border called what is it? Coco Monte.
X-ray Delta
Coco Beach?
just
No,
departed
Coco.
airfield,
There's Coco Beach and there's Coco Monte.
requested entered the controlled area.
It's like 25 the border.
Very nice.
Very nasty, but it's perfect for Pina Colada.
Perfect.
X-ray Delta uniform, g'day. Okay, so track direct to Canberra, maintain 1,500.
That sounds alright.
And X-ray Delta uniform, just want to verify you said track direct Canberra.
Correction Adelaide, sir.
Direct Adelaide X-ray Delta uniform, and then we're in receipt of Delta.
X-ray Delta uniform.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Alpha Lima Romeo, stand by.
Just to make it more entertaining.
Alpha Lima Romeo, score 4450. Alpha Lima Romeo, you're cleared to Parafield via Porter land route. And yeah.
That's what we 4450 cleared to Porter flight land route.
Go for 516, contact tower 120.5.
Going to tower 120.5. Go for Romeo 5.
Romeo Echo.
No, flap stand? Head?
Sorry. Adelaide Tower, go for Romeo 516 on the planet.
Go for Romeo 516, g'day.
Then gear down.
And all the gliders, what are your intentions?
Glide.
To glide and land.
Got to be an airport around here somewhere.
Somewhere, we're close.
Tango Romeo Echo, we're just requesting it to drop out to International. Adelaide. Roger.
They were all counting on you.
Just,
Go flap 30, please.
Stand by.
No 30.
And g'day Adelaide Tower, this is Fly One with a special request where the gliders have just landed.
Thank you.
Yeah, g'day Adelaide Tower, Fly One ready to check.
Last station calls one.
We're the flight of gliders.
Okay, region 5x5.
Flock
Yeah,
of gliders.
we have a special request, we're just landing runway
Bits of gliders everywhere.
There's a flock of gliders.
05 and we'd like to special tow back to the international tank.
Glider strike.
Glider strike.
Roger. You guys can tow back via Alpha.
Ah, now we
the
can
Alphas
see.
need to...
Ah, we can see.
Right now, Ross.
Adelaide Tower, glider Golf Lima Delta, thanks for your service. We're from the Soaring Club down the road.
Yeah,
A little bit to the right. That's a bit of a crosswind there.
Jetstar 534, hold position. There's a whole bunch of gliders looking in the way on my scope.
Go.
Jetstar 633, recleared to cross 12. Clear to cross 112. And Golf Romeo 516, clear land runway 05.
Clear to land runway 05. Golf Romeo 516.
Which? Excellent. Goes on. 2.
Killing with 155, clear to cross runway 12.
Let me hide.
Well, you do that crossing.
You are lone landing here. Maybe.
What about you? Doing a tiny approach.
Well, I do have a crosswind.
Ready for the Adelaide City tour?
Jordy well. Well done, Grasshopper. When you can snatch the throttles from my hand, you will know it is time to leave. Yeah! I got the clap from Karen. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's the tiny approach, like personified. You're on tower still?
Yeah.
Jetstar 504, you can take Alphas to the international tower.
Off and start the APU while we remember.
Really well done.
Alpha to
Right.
international tower.
Perfect. Exactly like I taught you.
I have no brakes for some reason.
Hello, Golf Romeo 516, we're clear left.
Okay, now it works.
Golf Romeo 516, taxi by the Alphas, your choice.
Thank you very much for
Or just in case,
Golf Romeo
a
516.
nice onward journey. Thank you once again. Bye bye, take care.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Take care.
Like, she doesn't sound genuine, does she? Like, she actually doesn't give a fuck if you take care or not.
Jetstar
She falls
633 is
down the
ready.
stairs.
Jetstar 633, runway 05, clear for takeoff.
Bye-bye.
Takeoff
Bye-bye.
runway
Take
05,
care.
Jetstar 633.
As she pushes you down the stairs. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ross just went bye-bye, Karen. That's it, Ross just went bye-bye, Karen. Bye-bye. Take care. Arsehole, Karen.
And Ross said, prepare to brace now. It's a very smooth landing. It just looked funny for a moment.
Alright, so we got the APU running.
APU is running.
All stations, Adelaide information echo is now current. Changes wind 040 degrees, 8 knots. Adelaide information echo.
An empty
Adelaide
gate.
Tower, Sierra Echo Tango's on final for runway
Yeah, this one will
05,
do.
That's after landing checklist.
Sierra Echo Tango.
Down, D10.
Jetstar 633, contact departures.
Over departures, Jetstar 633.
Landing lights off.
Sierra Echo Tango, clear to land, runway 05.
And that's it.
Clear to land 05,
Toast.
Sierra Echo Tango.
Here's yours.
Yaw damper off. Taxi lights off. APU generator on.
Jetway.
A jetway is coming. APU bleed on. Cut off. Number 2. We're still moving. going off, and engine 1 going off. Oh, fuel pumps off. Flight directors off. Off.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care.
Stand by.
Done. Thank you, everyone who is following along. We did it.
Back with the flutter.
Yeah, next week we're gonna debate about the flutter.
Well, that'll bring up a new topic.
If a new poll.
Yeah, so starting soon or be right back. It's sort of like good night.
Sort of like good night, but we'll be back soon.
Sort of like, that's all fun.
Keep it up, Rebel. You will sound like Karen's